I would like to request Dr. Mehdi Rizvi. His topic is Efficiency of Mass Consultancy Management Training.
Today I'm representing an organization called Imam Medics International. Who here has heard of Imam Medics International? Okay. I would say by the numbers, at least 50%. Imamia, just for the context, was one of the, if not the first medical camps here post-Saddam. It has served hundreds and thousands of Zawar every year since then. In fact, just this year, we were able to serve 30,000 plus Zawar. And a lot of the physicians here are with me. So by the way, this is certainly me representing all the great physicians, the EM doctors, the GPs, the dentists, the orthopedic doctors. They've done an incredible job. Since 2019, and mashallah, a lot has been done by all these incredible organizers. I want to give just a little bit of a sample of how we as Imamiyah have used the Imami spirit, the lessons from the Hussaini and the Zainabi, to be able to make some lasting, impactful changes. So in 2019, when we started this training and education, we were asked to train certain skills, life-saving skills to the locals, ranging from the Ataba volunteers to the doctors. We were told, and I'm being very candid here, we were told, you know, you're going to come here, you're going to train people, you're going to educate people, but we're telling you, it's not going to be sustainable. I would start almost every single class that I would do, all the courses that I would do in Arbaeen, the same way that I would like to start right now with you by asking you this: what is your why? Why are you here today? Because believe me, if the reason, the answer to that why is strong enough, then none of the challenges matter. You can overcome almost every obstacle. But that why has to be strong enough. And I will share that why, my personal why, with you at the end. It's the same as the Imamiyah Medics why. Why do you do what you do? So then we started on this very ambitious journey of training and education alongside the medical camp. And so we started training people in basic life support, bringing in the state-of-the-art equipment. We started training people in advanced cardiac life support, pediatric advanced life support. But most crucially, we started training people on how to respond when there's a mass casualty. Who here knows what's considered a mass casualty incident? Anybody? Yeah. What do you think it is?
It's like a terrorist, something happened.
Sure, it could be like a terrorist attack. Absolutely. Yep. An earthquake, absolutely. Yep.
Sort of you go for in a war, and exposure is taken place in place where very many people are there.
Casualties from war, absolutely. Stampede, great.
Incidents that overwhelms what is available.
I wonder where you got that from. So, brother said it accurately, that their mass casualty incident, according to definition, and you can imagine how applicable this is, how universal this is, it's any event that you can imagine where the number of victims are more than the resources available to respond. Now imagine this. The number one cause of death, sure, is cardiac health disease. But when you're losing the young people in your country and globally, what are you doing? What's happening? You're losing your future right in front of you. Isn't that true? So now we began a very ambitious project. And how do we teach people not just to respond to mass casualty incidences, but we also teach them some very basic but very effective techniques to stop people from bleeding out. That's the definition of elegance, isn't it? Something that's simple yet effective. And so we started training them. Because what happens is that it compresses when you use an improvised tourniquet, it compresses your vein, but it does not compress your artery, so it actually accelerates bleeding out. But there was one way I discovered, that if you use improvised tourniquet that specific way, you'll actually be able to do it successfully. Because you thought I was crying about the finances. But this was an incredible moment of reassurance. They were able to overcome so many obstacles. And here we were able to have a direct evidence that our training and education had an impact. You know why they were able to do it? The same reason. Because our why is very simple. But my God is effective.
Alhamdulillah.
You know what our why is? It is, if you save one life, it is as if you have saved all of humanity.